Hi, welcome back. As you can see, I'm not at home today. I'm at my cabin, and Christina's going to be joining me shortly. Today, we're going to be talking to you about one of our favorite products, but I'm just going to wait for Christina to get here. So let me know if you're here and what your favorite breakfast is. It's not quite Sunday morning, it's Saturday morning, but it's the last Saturday before the kids go back to school. So let me know in the comments what your favorite breakfasts are. I want to know. Christina, are you here? I see somebody's popping on. I'm just waiting for Christina to join me. This is kind of one of those things that happens. The tripod is at home, so we've got the phone all jimmied up, so hopefully we can get it to work. I'm just waiting for Christina to pop in and join me. Michelle, can you send Christina a message and tell her that I am here? I think she was trying to get it started from her end as well. So, like I said, we're going to be talking about breakfast. And we're going to do a little giveaway at the end. Anybody who comments and participates in our live this morning, we're going to throw your names in there, and you're going to get a chance to win one of the products that we feature today. So, again, we're at the cabin, and Christina is going to be coming to you live from her trailer. So sometimes it's a little easier to manage when you have Thrive products when you're out at camp or in the cabin, because you don't need all of that refrigeration space. Now, we're lucky out here, we have a full refrigerator, but sometimes we go away for weeks on end, and it's always nice to be able to come. I have some Thrive in the background, as you can see. The eggs are one of my favorite breakfast foods. So can you shoot me a comment and let me know what your favorite breakfast is on the days when you have time to make breakfast. So I know sometimes we grab smoothies and whatever when we're rushing out the door, but if you had time to make breakfast, what would you choose? So I see Christina there. I'm just going to let her in. And you know, it's funny, I say when you have extra time, but who knows, when you're cooking with Thrive, you don't need a whole lot of extra time. Christina, oh my God, I was panicking. There you are. Can you hear me, Christina?
I can.
Oh, phew.
Can you see me okay?
Yes, yes.
I was over on the other thing talking away.
Yeah, actually, it's great to be out in the middle of nowhere, but sometimes the signal is not quite what we want it to be. But you know what? We're here anyways. So I'm going to let Christina start because she's got a little bit of cooking to do for you. And then while that's cooking, she's going to let me yak back at you.
Okay, guys, so what Tracy was telling you earlier, we wanted to do some really quick and easy things that help you out with breakfast, because I know that I'm not, anybody that knows me, I'm not the most pleasant person in the morning. I'm not a get up and go. Well, she is. She's a total get up. Me, I would, I can sleep till noon every day, and so for me, for breakfast, I need to have the stuff ready. I need to have it for the kids. I need to have it for my husband, whatever. So, but today we are camping in my RV, and unlike Miss Tracy, who roughs it, I'm a glamper. So I will tell you that I'm going to cook it on my stove in my air-conditioned RV. But the first thing I'm going to show you guys is...
Wait a minute, it's freezing up here. I have air conditioning too. It's natural air conditioner today.
Oh, well, no, it's hot here today. I'm down in Association Island. It's beautiful down here, and the weather's beautiful. We got a nice wind today, but it's still, you need your air conditioner. And like I said, I'm a glamper. I'm sleeping on my queen size bed. I got my bathroom. I got my stove. I'm a glamper. So one of the first things I do when I'm going to come camping is I don't have a lot of storage space. I don't have a lot of fridge space. I have a little tiny, one of those small fridges that like fits nothing. So Thrive is perfect for camping. Hi, Christy. Hi, Shauna. And so camping, I make up a lot of these because I do have pantry space. So I do meals in jars. This one is a scrambled egg mix, and I've got normally for me, if I'm making it for just for me, I'll put like broccoli and spinach and all that stuff. But my husband's like, ooh, vegetables are against my religion. So, but I can get away with some mushrooms and onions for him. So I've got
And
mushrooms.
chili peppers.
Yeah, I've got chili peppers in there too because he does like a little spice. I've got mushrooms in there, and I've got the sliced onions because I like the bigger chunks of onions. Always use the slice. And then I have our scrambled egg mix, which is 100% eggs. I know a lot of people are like, ooh, powdered eggs, like the military. No, these are not green eggs. They don't come out. You can't just like put them in a pan and cut them in little squares. They're not like that at all. So I just have them in a jar. What I'm going to do. What are you doing?
Make sure you let us know what you like in your omelet. Comment below because every
Oh,
time
yes,
you comment,
yes.
your name's going into
What do you
that,
like in
right?
your omelet? I forget to do that. I just get rattling. You know, I'm a chatterbox. So the red peppers are delicious too. Our red peppers are awesome. So what are your favorite things in your omelet? We also have cheese. Do you like cheese in yours? We have a couple different kinds. We have cheddar, Monterey Jack. We have mozzarella. We have Parmesan. What's your favorite cheese in your omelet? Cheddar. I don't know. I like mozzarella sometimes because I like it to string. I don't know.
Yeah, I like the Monterey Jack too because it's got a little flair to it.
Yep. So I'm going to cook this while Miss Tracy shows you her beautiful French toast. But I will show you what else I made before. I made hash browns. And I did these. These take a little bit longer to cook. So I did these up beforehand, you know, and I did good. I didn't even set the fire alarm off in my trailer. So good. You like hash browns?
If you want the recipe for the hash browns, I bet you just type
Yep,
recipe hash browns and Christina will.
And I will send you the recipe for the hash browns. Again, I didn't put a whole ton of stuff, and a lot of times I put sausage in them, but I didn't have any sausage. Somehow I'm out. I don't know how that happened. But basically, I have the onions and the peppers. And I also have, because you can't live without this. It's backwards. The chef's choice. I use that in both the eggs and in my hash browns. So I'm going to cook because basically the easiest thing to do, I've got it all made up. And I also did these in a jar too, the hash browns. Hi Dee, hi Carrie. And I'm going to add the water and everything. And I'm going to let Tracy take it away so you can see her beautiful French toast that she made. So take it away, Tracy.
Okay, see, when we get up in the morning, it's literally the kids walk down the stairs and it's like, what's for breakfast? They want something that's really fast. So I love our scrambled eggs. So this is what our scrambled eggs look like in the can. Easy enough, right? And this is what they look like out of the can. So they're already cooked, like Christina said. All you need to do is add water, and it's a 2 to 3 ratio. So you're gonna add the water in and then just whisk it up. Basically, you want it to be the consistency of scrambled egg. If you add a little extra water, that's okay because generally that's just gonna cook off anyway. So got my egg mixture done there, and through the magic of television, I'm going to show you what the French toast look like. So they're all pretty there, and they have some whipped cream and some refreshed strawberries. Can you see that? So I was always just using regular whipped cream because I had no idea that we could turn this into whipped cream. But the Thriving Sisters, Annie and Kathy, posted a video not long ago on how to make whipped cream or sweetened condensed cream from our milk. So it's our instant milk, not our powdered milk. It's our instant milk. And they have a video. So I'm going to add that video into the comments as well later so that you can see how to make your own whipped cream. And then I refresh the berries up. And there's my French toast. Obviously, I'm assuming everybody knows how to make French toast. But if you want the recipe for French toast a la Thrive, just text in the comments, recipe French toast. And I will be sure to send that to you. So I just added milk. I added a little vanilla, refreshed the eggs up, and soaked my bread in. If you don't make French toast often, one suggestion is do not use fresh bread. It's a lot harder to make French toast with fresh bread. So You had Thrive eggs this morning on the campfire. Perfect. Did you take a picture, Dee? You know, we need to take a picture of everything we make, right? I'm hoping that there's a picture and that I'll see it later. And I'm hoping everybody is commenting on what your favorite breakfast foods are. Christina has a tea in her hand. And you know what? I had a tea this morning too. That was a pretty good tea. How are those eggs coming, Christina?
They are coming good. I am just frying them up right now. Let me see if I can show you guys what they look like, because you know, you wouldn't even know that I didn't just crack a bunch of eggs and scramble them. Let me see. Can you see them? Are
Christina,
they coming?
don't you have chickens? Why would you use Thrive eggs when you have chickens at home?
Because it's easier. It's way easier, and I am a lazy cook. I hate cooking, quite frankly. I like, you know, and my chicken's free range, so they kind of lay their eggs wherever they want to lay them. So sometimes you don't know how old they are. So, because they don't, for some reason, I don't know, my chickens won't lay them in the coop. They wait until they free range in the morning, or no matter what time you let them out, and then they go and they just like wherever. So I use the Thrive eggs because and you know what? Honestly, we don't eat a ton of eggs for as many chickens as we have. We don't really eat a whole ton of eggs, and a lot of times they end up going to waste. And that's one of the great things about the Thrive Life eggs is they're not going to go bad on me, and I always have them on hand.
That's one of the. That is probably the best thing about all of our products is it's not going to go to waste. So chili peppers, some of us might eat these in almost every meal, and some of us might only use it randomly in the odd meal. But if you bought chili peppers at the grocery store and you came home and only needed 2, but you bought 4, 2 of them are going to go to waste. This can, it's going to stay fresh and it's going to be ready when I'm waiting for it. So again, make sure you let us know, and let's do a little, not a little challenge, because we're not competitive people, are we, Christina?
I'm not, no.
But let's have a vote when you've seen both meals, what you would prefer to have for breakfast. No hard feelings, because it's not like we're both competing with a different French toast platter. But let us know whether you would rather have French toast for breakfast or scrambled eggs or omelet or egg scramble, whatever you call it in your neck of the woods, and hash browns. So what do you think you'd rather have on a Saturday morning? Although she's over there with her air conditioning, I am out here, it's raining, it's damp, and I'm really glad that we have a cabin, because for the last weekend of summer, I think we got gypped.
Yeah, it's beautiful here. Well, it looks like we might end up with some rain, but it's pretty. Rico just came back from the pool, and so, you know, he's been in the pool all weekend, and they have a lot of activities up here and everything. But I've been using my Thrive like crazy. Even like last night, I was sitting down and doing some work, even though I'm supposed to be camping and on vacation. You know, my first snack is my Thrive. I always have my peaches and my pineapple with me. And just to throw that out there too, eggs. Thrive has a lot of stuff that you can use for different breakfasts. It's not just eggs. It's not just French toast. We have pancakes, a pancake mix. It's great as well, which I actually have with me because I can't camp without pancakes, and my kids always want pancakes. But you can also make waffles out of them as well. So it's
pancakes too.
Yep. I mean that's like a staple that you have to have, and I tell you, I'm doing really good. I haven't set up.
Dee wants French toast, but Christy wants eggs and hash browns. So we will be watching what you're voting on, so that when we pick a winner, we kind of have an idea what we should be sending you. So remember, if you don't comment, your name does not go in for the prize.
Yeah, we need you to comment so that you can win the prize, because you want to. You want to win. You know you want to. Because you want some yummy.
You know you want it, yeah.
Yeah. You want it. So easy.
So are our eggs done yet?
My eggs are done. I'm at the end of them. I was just putting some more Chef's Choice on them.
Oh,
I did a huge can of them. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, Michelle, your husband made pancakes this morning. Do your kids like the pancakes? My husband and I have 3 sons, but my husband and one of my boys do not like pancakes in general, but they really like our pancakes. So that says something.
Have you tried, when we were at convention, they had somebody that was up there doing the cooking thing where she did all of hers in jars. So her kids, all they had to do was add the water, stir them up, and toss them in the microwave. So it was pancakes in a jar. Yeah, they're not flat, but then you just put your butter and you put your syrup right in there and eat them right out of the jar. You can do that with the eggs as well. Like I said, I did, my hash browns were a jar meal, and so were my eggs. And a lot of times I will make these in smaller jars, single size for me, and then I can put what I want in them. And all I have to do is add some water, shake it up so that everything's mixed up, let it sit for a second while I'm heating up my pan, toss it in there, and you have eggs in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, and it comes like a souffle, right? Because you do it in the microwave and it just like puffs up. I do the eggs like that sometimes too. I also love the oatmeal. I have the oatmeal almost every day.
Yeah.
Almost every day. I do the oatmeals, do the oatmeal up. I like it with Granny Smith apples with some cinnamon and a little maple syrup on it, or sometimes the honey. But yeah, we have lots of options for breakfast. Absolutely.
Yep. And there's cream of wheat too. I haven't tried the cream of wheat. I have a bunch of it, but I haven't. Have you tried it?
I didn't know we had it.
We do. We have cream of wheat because I get it from the store. And I love cream of wheat, but I don't know. I never think to eat it. I don't know why, but even though I like it, especially if it's really lumpy, I don't know why I like it lumpy. I like it to have your eating and it's nice and creamy, and then all of a sudden you get a big lump and you're like, Yeah, we have that. I actually just sent some because my mother-in-law likes it, and I sent her.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. And I sent her, she has a delivery every month, and I always pick the stuff because she's not very technologically advanced, and, to make sure she has all her stuff on hand. And I always send her the cream of wheat and the oatmeal and stuff because that's what she does for breakfast a lot of times. So yeah, we do have.
Melissa, make sure you let us know what your favorite breakfast is, and then we have a little, not a competition, but just a little competition going to see whether you would prefer to have French toast with whipped cream and strawberries, or
Totally Team Eggs. Or hash browns. And eggs.
Scrambled eggs with whatever fixings in it you want.
Scrambled eggs that my husband will eat because I didn't put broccoli in it.
So basically, we hope that we showed you how to use our scrambled eggs in a couple different ways. Make sure that you let us know if you're watching on the replay. Type #replay and comment there as well. You never know, we may feel generous. It has been known to happen, and we may pick somebody who's watching the replay as well. We'll see how many people watch it on the replay.
Browns.
No, vote for the French toast. And make sure that you watch.
I make those all the time. I make the frittatas all the time with the scrambled egg mix. It's so easy. And I like to take some breadcrumbs and sprinkle it over the top, but I put all my veggies and bake them in that way. So it works really, really well for frittatas. Actually, I do them when I do brunch tastings. I always make a frittata. Super, super easy.
So if I put recipe frittata, will you send me that recipe?
Yeah, if you do, yeah. I actually think I posted it in Thrive. So yeah. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, nobody wants my eggs. I'm sad.
Yeah. Yes. Christy voted for the eggs.
Hi, Ian.
Oh. And Melissa said it depended on the day, so maybe you have 1.5 votes.
Maybe.
And I have the rest.
Nobody wants my eggs. That's okay because I want my eggs. I'm gonna eat the heck out of these suckers as soon as we're off of here.
Well, I have a whole load of boys upstairs that I banned upstairs while I did the live. I don't think it's going to be hard to get rid of my French toast. And make sure that you watch Kathy and Annie's video that I post on how to make whipped cream out of the instant milk.
I need to watch that. I don't have to out of instant milk.
Yeah. So I'm signing off from Alberta.
And I'm signing off from New York. Because we're the chatty cooks.
Because we are the chatty cooks. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.